Alright, despite the rumors, I ain't dead. Yet. So I'm still alive, bitches. And then now y'all are thinking, okay, you live. So what, somebody can't be making no update video letting everybody know that you're alive? Like, what's up with that? I get it. You know what I mean? But, hey man, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I said in those later videos that I didn't know when I was going to upload. Like, these videos are for me, and I want to make them, like, I don't want to be forced to make a video, because then I feel like what's going to come out is just going to feel like a fucking, like, scripted shit. You know what I mean? And that's not what I'm about. You know, I want to keep this shit real. So today, ladies, I have no idea how this video is gonna go, because I have to admit it's like super awkward right now. Because if you don't make videos, you don't really know. But like, if you haven't made them in a while and then you start making them, it's like super awkward. You like get in a rhythm of like knowing how to make them or whatever. And this is like literally really super awkward. I don't even know where I'm looking. And yes, bitches, I'm still filming on my phone, because ain't nobody got no money to be buying no Sony GX, whatever the fuck. So, yeah, I did say that I didn't know, right? But, so then, like, what have you been doing, Joy? Yeah, like, there's been a lot of shit that's gone on, you know what I mean? It's funny how, like 2018, like, went by so fast. I literally had the intention of taking a break and then, like, kind of finding my way back to videos or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, making them whenever. And that just, like, it just never happened, because, like, shit came up with my family. Right now I'm living the unemployed life, which is actually a recent development. And so you guys know that, like, I wasn't super happy about my job, and, like, I made the decision that, yeah, I wasn't gonna do it. I didn't want to be there. What was helpful in making that decision was also, like, I had family stuff happen, and then it was kind of like, you know, there's nobody there right now for my parents to, like, take care of stuff, and like, I don't think it's a surprise, but, you know, like, we like, you know, we immigrants, y'all. Right, so they don't really speak perfect English or whatever, and so, or my mom doesn't at all, and they're a lot older, like, a lot older, and so, you know, like, they need help, a lot of help, and so even though, like, right now I don't have work, it kind of feels like work, because I have to take care of stuff, because there's nobody else, right? And that's cool, you know, it's just what you gotta do. You just gotta take care of it. And so that made the, like, choice easier, but either way, it was like, I was gonna do something. Like, I was gonna quit, or I was gonna leave, or I was gonna find another job, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's just been living way too long to, like, waste more time on something that, like, pisses me off every day. Let that be a lesson to you young'uns out there. So anyway, so that's new, unemployed, and family stuff came up, and what you guys really want to know is, like, what about this recovery thing? And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it didn't go, like, as well as I expected it to go. Not that I expected it to be easy, like, you know, because if it was easy, like, anybody could do it. But, you know, it was really, like, it was easy for me to make a decision to, like, reverse diet or recover or whatever. One, because, like, dude, I'm, like, literally over the hill, and, like, I've been living with this shit for a long time, and when you live with, like, a roommate, you get to know the roommate, right? You get comfortable with each other, right? And then when it comes down to, like, okay, so did you want to die, or did you, like, just get fat and then not die, right? When it comes to shit like that, like, when you come into a crossroads, like, the decision is pretty easy to make, for me at least, because it was kind of like both roommates want to like live, you know, and so like, you know what I mean, like you kind of both choose to do that. It's just easier. There wasn't like a big drama whether or not I was gonna get fatter. It was just a given. And so that was really easy for me to make. And then I started, you know, I was seeing doctors, and I was eating more, and I was still on a plan, and blah, blah, blah. And a lot of you guys out there who are probably former or current or whatever disordered people were telling me, girl, like, you need to be in a treatment center. You know, you can't be doing this on your own, you know, like telling me all these rules and shit. And I, you know, like, I get it. I appreciate it, because you just want to share the information that you have and how you dealt with this situation, blah, blah, blah. So I, like, I don't take nothing negative about that. I think it's all positive, right? And yeah, like, I acknowledge that what I was doing wasn't full recovering. Like, I was gonna recover into a weight that I felt my body like was healthy at. And when I say that, I don't mean like healthy, skinny, like anorexic healthy, right? The anorexic version of healthy. I mean, like, I was physically exhibiting like health, right? Like, my hair stopped falling out, my period, you know, would start, blah, 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 you know what I mean? Right? Like physically my body was saying, like, okay, like, we have enough mass on us to do the things we need to do. Like, that's what I wanted to get to. And I knew relatively where that point was. And my intention was to get there, right? And just like, dude, get it over with, blah, blah, like I was saying, right? You're gonna have to do it anyway. And that worked to a point. What I didn't realize, people, was that while, like, I had gotten older with my eating disorder, gained more perspective, felt more flexible, you know, and wasn't as, like, throttled by her as I was when I was really young, I also did not realize that this bitch has also gotten a lot wiser. And in them years, people, in them years, she got fierce. Oh, yes. It felt like almost like I was sneaking around in this apartment, right, that we're living together with. You're following me, this analogy. And it was like, she was sleeping in her room, and I was like tiptoeing around, I was getting up, you know, I was living my life, you know, and she was all, you know, she was cool, sleeping little, you know, eating disorder. And then when I started to recover, she kind of got a little woken, right? And then as mass started to get up, like, even higher and higher, and as I was getting fatter and fatter, she, like, almost, like, started to really get up, you know what I mean? And then there was a point in, like, weight gain where I think a lot of people go through this, like, you're comfortable, and then all of a sudden it hits, like, a point, and then for some reason in your mind it's like, yo, we're not comfortable anymore. Stop. And that's what happened. It was like the alarm clock went off in her room, and she was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? And she fierce. Oh, yes. Like, I was telling you in one of them, my videos, like, don't be a bitch ass, right? I'm a bitch ass, guys. She's a bully. Like, my fucking eating disorder is one badass motherfucker, and she is, like, pissed that she's trying to, like, you know, like, I'm trying to get rid of her. And the fact is, the truth is, like, literally, you want to get real, I wasn't even trying to get rid of her, y'all. I was just trying to, like, increase my room size, you know, take over the bathroom, you know what I mean? Like, maybe take over the extra room and then, you know, like, move her into a smaller room, right? Because she's hanging, you know, like, we cool. I know, man, like, she lives and breathes because of a situation that happened for some reason. She's trying to protect me or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Things got out of control, you know, but she really wanted the best for me and then forgot what that was, yada, yada. Yeah, you following me? I'm going crazy here. Anyways, the bitch woke up and she started to take control. And I was like, my brains were fighting. Like, oh, it was like fucking like war. You know what I mean? And it was like, one side was like, no, man, like, you know, we gotta keep going. And then she was like, I don't know, like, why you're talking back to me. But there's one bitch that lives in this house, and she's the lady of this house, and she back, okay? So anyways, she threw me off, and then I started to, like, lose weight again, and I kind of made it an excuse, let's be real, that my family stuff was going on, so it wasn't as focused, and blah, 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 right? All the shit that you say in your brain that makes you feel better about what you're doing, but the truth of the matter is, yeah, you're kind of going back because you got scared, you know what I mean? And you got bullied into kind of like being back. And that's what happened. And right now, today, what's going on is that war in my brain is still happening. And I am trying to fight my way through it. You guys, it is not easy. I underestimated, like, how much it was gonna take of me to, like, get back to a healthy weight. Never mind even recovery, like full recovery, you know what I mean? That's like a whole other advanced level shit. I'm trying to be like basic, okay? And so that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. And lately, like, I've been watching a shit ton of, like, YouTube videos about recovery. And, like, I usually don't do that. You know what I mean? You know, you guys know. Like, you know. Like, I don't like watching those boo-hoo videos and shit like that. And I don't want to make this channel, like, a boo-hoo, blah, blah, blah shit. It's just not, like, what I'm about. And I'm struggling right now. And this is also why, like, I haven't been on videos for a long time. Is because, like, I am so scared. Not scared, but just, like, there's a risk that by making these videos, they're going to turn into, like, straight ED recovery shit. And as fucked up and as raw as my videos were up until this point, I was kind of proud of them. Like, they were very real. They were very authentic. They were straight out of my head. Like, there's no editing. You guys know about that. And they had a variety of shit going on, you know, and there was like random people that were subscribing that weren't eating disorder people. They thought I was kind of like funny and amusing. God bless you guys, by the way. And, you know, like, I don't want to lose that in myself because, again, I'm not defined by my eating disorder. It is a part of me and it lives in me. And right now, you know, yeah, I'm more focused on her because she's come out of hiding and I did not realize how big and fat she got, you know, while she was in there. And now I know we got to focus on, like, putting her back in her box, you know? And so there's a risk that these videos are going to turn into, like, just about that. And then I just don't want that. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm not making any fucking sense at all. So, yeah, and I don't know what to do about that, but at the same time, it's like, at the end of the day, what is true about all of this stuff is, like, it's gonna be real, and these videos are still for me. And right now, I need to be more than just a disorder. I'm sorry. 'So, Here we go.